Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Engineering Studies. In last video, we have seen two types of number system, that is octal number system and hexadecimal number system. Now in today's lecture, we are going to see types of codes. So let us begin. First, we will understand the meaning of codes. So numbers, letters or words that are represented by a special group of symbols. These symbols are known as codes. Okay, so let us see what are the types of codes. The types of codes are non-binary, binary, and alphanumeric. So what is the example of non-binary? The example of non-binary code is Morse code. In Morse code, basically, a series of dots and dashes are used for representing a letter or the alphabet. Okay, now let us see what is binary. The example of binary code is gray code, BCD code, XS3 code, 8421 code, error detecting and correcting codes. The last one is alphanumeric code. The example of alphanumeric code is Baudot's code, that is 5-bit code. The next is internal code, which is 6-bit code. ASCII code, 7-bit plus 1-bit parity is included in it. The next is APC, EBC, DIC, which is 8-bit code. Okay, now from this list, we are going to see some binary codes. So let us begin. The first one is binary coded decimal code, which is also known as BCD code. Okay, so let us see some description about it. So here the every decimal number is represented by its binary equivalent, and this binary equivalent is a 4-bit. Okay, I mean every number is represented by its 4-bit binary code. Okay, and it is also known as 8421 or BCD code. Okay, so let us understand this with one example. So this is a decimal number, that is 943. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to convert this number into its BCD equivalent. Okay, so how we are going to start? First, we will write this number, that is 943, and we are going to write its binary representation, that is 4-bit binary representation. Okay, so how 9 is represented in binary form? It is represented by 1001. How 4 is represented? It is represented by 0100. And how 3 is represented? It is represented by 0011. Okay, so what we got? We got the conversion here. So what we have done, we have converted this decimal number into its BCD, that is binary equivalent, but in BCD code form. Okay, so the answer is 1001, 0100, 0011 to the base 2. Why base 2? Because BCD is nothing but a type of binary code. Okay, yes. Now let us see some description about it. For 4-bit binary format, the total number of representation, how we are going to find out? We are just going to find out by powering 2 to 4. Okay, so 2 raised to 4 is nothing but 16. Okay, so by using 4-bit binary formats, we can get total 16 representations. Okay, but BCD code is nothing, but BCD code include only 0 to 9 number. Okay, 0 to 9 means how much valid BCD codes we got? We got 10 valid BCD codes, and the remaining 6, because we do have 16 representation, right? So remaining 6 representation will be invalid BCD code. Okay, similarly for 8-bit binary code, how we are going to find out its total number of possible representation? Just by simply taking 8 as a power of 2. So 2 raised to 8 is nothing but 256, right? And among these, the valid BCD codes are 100, and invalid BCD codes will be 256 minus 100, that will be 156. Okay, right. So now let us see what is XS3 code. Now XS3 is also a 4-bit code, and also the most important part is that it is derived from BCD code. Okay, how it is derived? It is derived by adding 3 to each coded number. Okay, okay, let us now understand it in more detail by considering some examples. Okay, the first example is what we have to do. We have to convert this number, that is 48, to the base 10 into its XS3 code. Okay, So what we have to do, first we will first what we are going to do, we are going to add 3 to its decimal number. Okay, so 48 is the number. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 3 to each number present here. Okay, so 4 plus 3 is nothing but 7, and 8 plus 3 is nothing but 11. Okay, so what is its binary representation? The representation of 7 in binary form is 0 1 1 1. Okay, the representation of 11 in binary form is 1011. Okay, therefore here the 48 to the base 10 is now converted into its XS3 code form, and it is 0 1 1 1 1011 to the base 2. Okay, right. Now let us see the next question. What we need to do here? We need to represent the decimal number. The decimal number is given here. It is 6248. In which form we need to represent it? In BCD code, we need to represent it. Again, we need to represent it in XS3 code, also in 2421 code form. Okay, so let us begin with BCD code. Okay, it is so simple, right? What we need to do, we just need to write this number and we need to write its equivalent binary form. That is 4-bit equivalent binary form. Okay, so 6 is represented by 0110. Okay, 2 is represented by 0010. Okay, 4 by 0100, and 8 by 1000. Okay, so this was for binary, for BCD code conversion. Okay, now what we need to do, we need to represent this decimal number into its XS3 code form. Okay, right. So what we need to do, we need to just add 3 to its BCD form. Okay, so we got here the BCD form of the number, right? So write it down here and add 3 to each number of it. Okay, so here I have added 3, and finally I got 1001, 0101, 0111, 1011. Okay, so what was it? It was XS3 representation of the decimal number 6248. Okay, now the last one, what we need to do, we need to represent this decimal number into its 2421 code form. Okay, so how we are going to do? We are going to simply write this table. See what I have done. I have written here 2421, and we need to write its code. Okay, now in 2421 table, the 0 is represented as this, 1 is represented as this, 2 is represented as this, 3 is represented as this, 4 is represented as this. Okay, 5 is represented as this. Okay, so let us observe this and conclude that how these numbers are formed. Okay, now we got for 0 decimal number, the binary number is 000, because here 0 is not present. Okay, for 1 is present, so I have marked it by 1. For 2 is present, so I have marked it 2 by 1. Okay, now 3. How 3 is going to form? By adding this number 2 plus 1, that is 3. So how we are going to represent? We are going to mark 1 for 2 and again 1 for 1 representation. Okay, similarly for 4, here 4 is present, so mark 1 here. 5. So how 5 will be formed? 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. So let's mark it by 1. Okay, similarly we are going to follow this procedure for the remaining number. Okay, so this was the 2421 code form, and what we are going to now what we are going to do, we are going to write this 2421 code for 6248. Okay, so just how 6 is written in 2421 form, it is written by 1100. Okay, and the next 2. Okay, how 2 is written? 2 is written 0010, and the next number was 4. 4 is written as 0100, and the next number was 8. 8 is written as 1110. Okay, so what we have done, we have represented this decimal number, that is 6248, into its 2421 code form. Okay, now let us understand about gray code. Gray code is very useful code, and it is also known as minimum change code. Why so? Because only one bit is changed at a time while going to one step to another step. Okay, uh, basically it is used in instrumentation. as shaft encoder to measure an angular displacement, and also it is used as linear encoder for measurement of linear displacement. So this is the application of instrumentation. Okay, yeah. So now what we are going to see, we are going to see the conversion of binary number to gray number. Okay, so let us understand by the example. So here we need to convert 10010 to the base to its gray code form. Okay, so how we are going to do, just we are going to write the number first, that is 10010. Okay, so what is this? This is its binary form. Okay, now what we want its gray code form. Okay, so how we are going to convert it, let us see. So what we are going to do, we are going to retain this MSB as it is. Okay, I have retained it, fine. Now what is the next step? What I am going to do, I am going to add this 0 to 1. So what will I get? I will get 1 plus 0 as 1. Okay, so 1 will be written here. Okay, fine. Now the next number, 0 plus 0 is 0, so 0 will be represented here. Next number, 0 plus 1 is 1, so 1 will be represented here. Okay, again 1 plus 0 is 1, so 1 is represented here. Okay, so simply adding the adjacent numbers and retaining its MSB as it is, we will get its gray code conversion. Okay, yeah. So 10010 to the base 2 is now converted into 11011 to the base gray. Okay. Now the next example is the state of a 12-bit register is given here. So this is 12-bit register and it is represented as 10000, 10000, 10111. Okay. So what is its content if it represented in 3 decimal digits in BCD and 3 decimal digits in XS3 code? Okay. So what we need to do, we need to represent it in 3 decimal BCD form. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to write this number as it is. Okay. So as we know, the BCD is nothing but 4-bit binary number. Okay. Fine. So what we are going to do, we are going to represent this binary number into group of 4. Okay, so how we are going to do, we are going to start from the MSB. Okay, so 10000 will form one group, 1001 will form another group, and 0111 will form another group. Okay, so now let us represent it in decimal form. Let us write its equivalent decimal digit. Okay, so 1000 is nothing but 8. Yeah, 1001 is nothing but 9, and 0111 is nothing but 7. Okay, so this was in BCD form. Okay, and we got its decimal digit as 897. Okay, so this binary number is now represented in 3 decimal digits form in BCD. Okay, now how it is represented in XS3 form? Okay, see, in XS3 form it is already written. So what we need to do here, we need to write its decimal digit, but this is not in true form, it is in XS3 form. So how we are going to bring it in true form? By simply subtracting 3 from it. Okay, so the decimal digit for this representation is 8. So what we need to do, we need to subtract 3 from 8. So what we got? We got 5. Okay, now the next number is 1001. Okay, this is nothing but 9. So subtract 3 from it, what we will get? We will get 6. Okay, the next number is 0111. So this is 7. So subtract 3 from it, we will get 4. Okay, so what is the decimal digit for from the XS3 representation? It is 564. Okay, now let us understand the conversion of gray to binary. Okay, so let us see the first example. So here we need to convert 11011. It is in gray form and we need to convert it into binary code. Okay, so for this, first we will write the number as it is, that is 11011. So it is in gray form. Yeah, so what we need to do, we need to convert it into binary code. So okay, what is the procedure for it? Let us see. Now return 1 as it is, that is MSB, we have to return it as it is. Okay, so now the addition will form in this manner. See, 1 plus 1. Okay, 1 plus 1 is nothing but 0. Yes, write it down 0 and discard carry, that is 1. Okay. So now again adding this 0 with this 0. So 0 plus 0 is nothing but 0. Okay, I have written it down. Now again 0 plus 1 is nothing but 1. I have written it. 1 plus 1 is again 0 and carry over 1. 1 is discarded, we got 0. Okay. So what we have done, we have converted this gray form into its binary code form. Okay. So the answer is 11011 to the base gray is now converted into 10010 to the base 2. Okay. Now this is the table for various binary codes. Okay. So let us see its explanation. Actually, it is a representation. Okay. But how these numbers are written, that we are going to see. Okay, the first number is in decimal form 0. Okay, now the binary form of decimal number 0 is 4 times 0. Okay, now BCD form is same as binary form. Okay, it is 4 times 0 for 0 decimal number. Okay, now excess 3. What we are going to add? We are going to add 3 for 3 in order to get excess 3 form, right? So the answer is 0011. Okay, and the gray form will be same 0. 0000. Okay. Now the next number we are going to see for 1. The binary representation is 0001 and its BCD representation is 0001. Same. Now how we are going to write its excess 3 form? By adding 3. So 1 plus 3 is nothing but 4. So 0100 is its excess 3 representation and the gray code will be 1. 0001. Okay. Now for 2. Uh, 2 is written as 0010. It is a simple binary form. BCD is written as 0010 and excess 3 is written as, what we are going to do? We are going to add 3 here again. So this is 2. So 2 plus 3 is nothing but 5. So 0101, this is 5 representation. Okay, and how gray code is written? Okay, the gray code form is 0011, that is 3. So how this uh, table has been formed by simply converting the decimal number, binary number into its equivalent BCD form, XS3 form, and gray code form. So we have seen how the binary number is converted into its gray code form, everything. So just we need to follow those steps and we need to write the value for every code here in the table. So we have written these values from 0 to 15. Okay. So this is the task for you. Just write the decimal number 0 to 15 and write its binary equivalent, BCD equivalent, XS3 equivalent, and its gray code equivalent. Okay. So that's it for today. In next lecture, we are going to see some arithmetic operations. Okay. Till then, take care. Goodbye.